At ease, cadets. My name is General Lemuel T. Howitzer. I'm the head of the Big Monster Briefing Room. And this is my assistant, Corporal Chaos. Chaos, how's that kneecap doing today?
Fine, sir. Thank you for asking, sir.
I apologize again for that, Corporal. Next time, try not to stand behind the board that I'm drilling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the good advice, sir.
Okay. Now, cadets, this week's training film is a movie that was donated to us by the Japanese government, along with 100 other training films. It's entitled Yog, Monster from Space. Now, that's not Yog Monster from Space, but Yog, Monster from Space. Now, as by our standards, this movie is, shall we say, below par. Isn't that right, Corporal?
It's that, sir.
That's right. In this movie, an alien creature from another world inhabits small aquatic creatures on a remote island and turns them into big monsters. And the people on the island have to deal with these octopi and crabs and turtles and woodchucks and whatever. And of course, the people on the island have no military aid whatsoever, so that makes it an advantage to watch. So stay tuned for Yog, Monster from Space. Corporal, that's not a regulation-style haircut. What, does your mama cut your hair, boy? Drop and give me 20.
Yes, sir.
You long-haired hippie.
I like the 60s, sir.
Well, now you're sweating to the oldies. Now I ask you, cadets, is this the most disappointing, sickly looking, pitiful, putrid octopus monster costume you've ever seen in your life?
Very disappointing, sir.
Yes, that's right, it's very disappointing. I mean, it looks like somebody stapled two mattresses together and put a couple of ping pong balls on it for eyes. I mean, that's disappointing. And it's walking on its tentacles. How does an octopus walk on its tentacles? I ask you. Corporal, have you ever seen an octopus walk on its tentacles before?
No bones or cartilage, sir.
That's correct. No bones or cartilage. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm really steamed about this. I can't tell you how... We'll be back right after this. We're back, cadets, and I have a question for you. One of many that have been raised by this slipshot film. And that is, why is it that when the alien invades these little creatures, they become big monsters, like big crabs and big octopuses and big turtles, big squirrels. But when they inhabit this human guy, this nerdy guy, he doesn't get big. I guess they couldn't find enough polyester to fit this guy, huh? Now that you've had a potty break, you can stomach more of this week's training film, Yog, Monster from Space. We're back, cadets, and I've got a real problem with this turtle thing. I mean, what is it with these snaggle-toothed turtles? I mean, first we had Gamera, he had a real dental problem, and then we got this snaggle-toothed turtle in this movie. Now I ask you, Corporal, have you ever seen a turtle with teeth?
Snapping turtle, sir?
Snapping turtle? Turtles have beaks! Beaks! All turtles have beaks! Drop and give me push-ups forever!
Forever? Sir?
Do I stutter? Do I look like Mel Tillis? Yes! Forever!
Yes, sir. 1 ever. 2 ever. 3 ever. 4 ever. Sir?
You're really aching for a patent leather enema, aren't you, boy? Get back down there.
No?
No, tomorrow. Of course now.
Yes, sir!
While he's doing that, you can watch these. Now it's our segment with our high-tech weapons expert, Major Braine.
General. Hi. Well, we all our crack team at BMI Institute, we ran right in and started working right away on the small aquatic creature problem that you were talking about.
That's right. What have you got to show us to deal with these big crabs and turtles and aquatic creatures?
Well, we figured the one thing that most crabs and small aquatic creatures find
Band-Aid's coming. Oh, I got it in your eyebrow, didn't I? Anyway.
The one thing that sends these small little creatures cringing in fear is just the mere mention of hot butter. So we figured if we were to come up with the hot butter bazooka, that perhaps, see this little baby
Very impressive.
will heat margarine and butter to temperatures well exceeding 2,568 degrees.
Now, is there any particular kind of butter that you need to use in this? Country crock, shed spread, Mrs. Butterworth? What do we use in this?
Parquet.
Oh, okay.
So what we do is we just press this button here to activate the nuclear powered heating coils deep within the core of the device, and then pump the churn mechanism here to churn the butter to and fro. And
Now, how many sticks of butter you got in there now?
we have approximately 6.
Okay.
And would you like me to demonstrate this device?
I would definitely like you to demonstrate that device for me.
Hold still, sir, just for a minute.
Let me step back for a second.
Just churn it here. Well, Corporal Chaos, would you? I'm sorry, I'm having a little trouble with the. Would you hold this right here? Yes, right there, and just try to pump. I'm sorry, sir. It's just a prototype. So.
All right, Corporal, that's it. Help him out.
And you pumped it too much, Corporal Chaos. Ah! Oh dear! It seems to be a sweet sister Sadie. Look out!
Kind of reminds you of that napalm training we took, doesn't it? I'll just roll around there, Corporal. You'll be fine. Excellent demonstration. Thank you for joining us on the show. That's all we have time for this week, cadets. Join us next week for another training film. Until then, this is General Howitzer saying, keep an eye open for those big monsters.